Can these $5 to $10 urine test strips actually give us actionable wellness insights into our pee, our urine, or is it just better to stay hydrated and eat our vegetables today? We're going to find out. Now, this is the Vivoo urine test. Inside, you can see this is a testing strip. There's an app that you use. You'll open this bad boy up. You'll urinate on the actual codes right here, and then you'll scan that code with your iPhone. It's an individual test strip, comes in this pouch right here. This is obviously almost already expired, but this is how you would use it. You open it up, you download the app, you urine on it, you wait 90 seconds, and then you test the app with your camera app on your phone. And these come in these individual test strips. And I've used actually a variety of these. There's this one, there's other like hormone-based ones, but it's really meant for wellness optimizers, keto dieters, and supplement trackers. You can check your hydration levels, nutrient levels. If you're seeing if you're following your keto diet, there's a lot of other metrics that you can measure here that you might not be able to get with wearables or other devices. So that's kind of why they built this. And there's a whole bunch of other brands as well, but I think Vivoo is definitely one of the bigger options. Now, how does this test strip technology work? Each one has colored reaction pads with chemical reagents, and machine learning models will predict the parameter levels of the color and the shape of the data. And then your iPhone camera will take the response from this to interpret what might be going on in your body. And the testing process is pretty easy. You go ahead, you open this test strip, you take it to the toilet, you'll urinate on it, boom, and then it gives you your results within seconds. Some things I did find is sometimes it's hard to line up the camera to get the colors right because you really want to make sure it's able to capture the content properly. The lighting needs to be good, the angle and everything. So it can be a bit harder to use, but it is very interesting. I think there's a lot of companies trying to do urine test strips. In terms of accuracy, I can't really speak to that because I don't have a lab to test this against, but it is nice that they integrate with Apple Health, Google Fit data, and they can help you identify certain patterns. We do have a link down below if you do plan to buy it, and that link will help support the channel. And what does this one measure? It measures hydration, specific gravity, pH, ketones, vitamin C, calcium, magnesium, sodium, and oxidative stress or free radicals. There is some smart toilets that now do this where you don't have to pull anything out. You can just start it on your phone and you urinate on an object that's already in your toilet, like the Withings Throne and the new Kohler smart toilet. So it's like, do I want to buy these one-time use patches when I can have it just always in my toilet? Maybe for traveling, I would probably use this, but at home, I think I prefer it to be automated and I can just do it right at home. They claim 96% accuracy on the data, but it's not FDA cleared for medical diagnosis, and it's recommended to do weekly testing. So once a week you'd use this. You don't really want to do this daily unless you're intensively trying to track some specific thing. But they're able to say that, urine contains over 3,000 metabolites, revealing your body's nutritional state. That's rarely tracked at home. And they chose these 8 parameters, I think, based on the most impactful, as well as what's the easiest thing to put inside of this test strip. Now, some things to think about. This is FDA registered as a class 1 medical device, but it is not cleared for medical diagnosis. There's no peer-reviewed published studies that we were able to find, and it is internally tested, but not independently tested by third parties. The ketone strip accuracy is questionable by some users, some people saying 75 to 90% reliability compared to similar basic strips. And there's really no way to verify the results against a professional lab urine analysis. Now, because it's not diagnosing anything, how much action can you actually take? It's like providing some insights, giving you nudges, and maybe be able to do some things, maybe hydrate more, but you can't say, oh no, I have a medical diagnosis, I need to change something drastically, but it can give you nudges potentially. And that's kind of a 1 month pack is 4 tests, $23 to $30. The 3 month is $60 to $76, and the 6 month is 24 tests for $90 to $115. And you can get subscription pricing at a discount. There are basic manual ketone pH strips you can order. The Withings U-Scan, which is like almost $400 plus the yearly subscription. The Throne Science Toilet Camera, which is $400 for poop and pee tracking. And then the traditional lab urine analysis, which is $50 to $150 per test, but it requires a doctor visit. Now, is this thing worth it? I think it's interesting, but I don't think it's something that I'm going to consistently use. But if you do want to try it out, just out of pure curiosity, click the link in the description. That helps support the channel. These are the Vivoo test strips, and let me know what questions you have down below. We can do that in future videos. Peace.